Hello, welcome to a new video for Cinema Time with Jason, Part 2. This little series is gonna be 2020 through 2024 collection. This is basically everything that I picked up through each year through 2020 to now. 2020 was a crazy year for all of us, but especially for me, like for physical media pickup. I mean, I picked up quite a bit of physical media up in 2020. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into um, and to really get into this video to really kickstart the 2020 through 2024 collection series that I'm going to be doing. I personally can't wait to do this here. This is a series that I've been wanting to do for a while. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Up first is Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. This is the Fast and Furious spinoff. So it's really cool to have Hobbs and Shaw. It's part of the Fast and Furious. So I'm not a big fan of this particular movie. I think the movie is just dumb, but it's Fast and Furious. What do you expect? It's basically just a lot of dumb, turn your brain off fun. But Hobbs and Shaw. We have Freddy vs. Jason, a really good movie. I really enjoyed this film. I think it's criminally underrated. But it's just one of the most fun films to own. So Freddy vs. Jason. Up next, we have a childhood favorite. That is Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This is the Jim Carrey version, the only version that I care for, the only one that I really like. So, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Up next, we have Journey to the Mysterious Island, another great movie. I enjoy this one, but it's a really good one. I like it. So, Journey to the Mysterious Island. And I've seen some of my throughout the year I did pick up quite a bit of a lot of there's like quite a few titles that I don't own anymore. I kind of got rid of them, but and that's okay. It was just time, so that's all right. Up next, we have a Paul Walker film, Eight Below. I really enjoy Eight Below. I think this is a great movie. So, Eight Below with Paul Walker. Another Dwayne Johnson film, Faster. This is a really good, underrated action revenge thriller. So, Faster, to have that in the collection is fantastic. Up next, we have a Tom Cruise film, Collateral. A really criminal, underrated film. I think this Tom Cruise is one of his best performances that he's delivered. Because the reason why that being said, because he's not playing typical Tom Cruise. But Collateral with Tom Cruise. Up next, we have Boiler Room. Vin Diesel. I think this is a great movie. I think this is actually Vin Diesel's best film. Because it's just Vin Diesel kind of being Vin Diesel, but not really being Vin Diesel at all. But it's a great movie. I really enjoy this one. It's really funny. Up next, we have Finding Nemo. One of my favorite movies. I used to watch this all the time. I still do. I love Finding Nemo. It's just a really good movie. The Lone Ranger, a really underrated film. I don't know why this movie gets hate. It doesn't really deserve all the hate that it gets. I like The Lone Ranger. Up next, another Tom Cruise flick, Top Gun. I love Top Gun. It's actually my favorite Tom Cruise film. So, Top Gun. Up next is Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. I love the Mission Impossible movies. I think they're really fun action adventure films. So, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Backdraft 2. I like Backdraft 2. I don't care what people say. I think it's a really good movie. The Emperor's New Groove. I like The Emperor's New Groove. One of my favorite movies, but to have it in a collection is always great. The Shawshank Redemption. I enjoy The Shawshank Redemption. I think it's one of my favorite movies. It's just a really good movie all the way around. So, The Shawshank Redemption. The Bad Boys movies, Bad Boys 2, and Bad Boys for Life. I like the Bad Boys movies. I don't really like Bad Boys 2 all that much. I didn't really like the spinoff that they did, LA's Finest. I think that was just kind of dumb. Only time a character is really mentioned, only character that was mentioned was Marcus. Um, he was the only character that was really mentioned, but he doesn't really appear. The only other character from Bad Boys and Bad Boys 2 that appeared was Fletcher, but that was it. But other than that, there's no mention of prior events to the movies. Michael Laurie not really mentioned at all. Uh, but the Bad Boys movies are great. I enjoy the Bad Boys movies, at least the ones that are really good. And noted, Bad Boys Ride or Die is now on 4K, Blu-ray, and DVD. So if you guys haven't gotten out to go get that, go pick it up, add it to your collection. So that one is a lot of fun. We have Playing with Fire. Playing with Fire. This is a great movie. I enjoyed this one. I thought it's really underrated. Up next, we have SWAT. I enjoy SWAT. I think this is a good movie. I do have this on DVD as well. I also have it on VHS as well. You'll probably be seeing that later on as we get through the series. This series, SWAT on Blu-ray. We have The Hunger Games. This is the 3-disc deluxe edition. I enjoy The Hunger Games. I think this is my favorite one of the entire series. So, The Hunger Games. We have Sons of Anarchy seasons 1 and 2. I love Sons of Anarchy. It's one of my favorite TV shows. But here's seasons 1 and 2. We have The Marine. I do own this on DVD as well. I enjoy The Marine. It's a good little action movie. Stomp the Yard. I enjoy Stomp the Yard. This is I do have this on DVD, but the Blu-ray was an upgrade and replacement for the DVD. So, but I still keep the DVD for I don't know why, but whatever. But here's Stomp the Yard on Blu-ray. Final Destination 2. I think this one was dumb. It's stupid. I don't really care for Final Destination 2, but I have all the Final Destinations movies. I am looking forward to Final Destination 6, aka Final Destination Bloodlines. So, Final Destination 2. We have A Little Princess, one of my favorite movies. I always love this film. I used to watch it all the time. So, that's a good one. I enjoy that one. Just Cause with Sean Connery, the late Sean Connery, Lawrence Fishburne. Rest in peace, Sean Connery. A good, little underrated movie. Power, it's good. It's underrated. It's not a great film, but it's enjoyable to an extent. Fantastic Four and Rise of the Silver Surfer. Showtime, I do have this on VHS as well. I like Showtime, I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. X2, X-Men United. October Sky. The Chronicles of Riddick. Another Tom Cruise action-adventure film, Minority Report. Really long, but it's also really, really good. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Mission Impossible 3. Mission Impossible 2. Mission Impossible. War of the Worlds. The Parent Trap, The Mask of Zorro. Yes, I do own the sequel. You'll see that in a later video when I do my 2021 video. So you'll be seeing that later. Also do have the VHS, so you'll be seeing that later on as well. But here's the Mask of Zorro. Vanilla Sky. Jerry Maguire. I also own this on VHS. You'll be seeing that later on in another video. So here's Jerry Maguire on DVD. Journey to the Center of the Earth. I was so mad when they canceled the third one. I was really looking forward to the third one. You Don't Mess with the Zohan. And last but not least, another Paul Walker film, Timeline. I enjoyed Timeline. I think this was a really good one. So, yep. So that's going to do it, guys. That is everything for 2020. Thank you for joining me on this first part of the 2020 through 2024 series. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.